I always knew he was the Tiger. The suit sits in our house. And, he kind of pushed me. He's like, just go try out. Not too bad. Between 300 and 400 appearances worth of Tiger. And that's a lot of high fives, and that's a lot of throwing up the wine. My name's Thomas Lowry. I'm a senior construction science and management major from Lawrence, South Carolina. And I'm currently the 2025 Tiger Mascot. Construction science is, in my opinion, one of the best majors on campus as far as being out in the field and understanding your role, and dealing with other people in life. And I think that's honestly helped me as the Tiger, is you deal with people in construction out in the real world. And, kind of like the Tiger, you deal with people in different situations that you've never met before. I've always loved Clemson. I grew up at Clemson. I grew up going to baseball games, beautiful Doug's Kingsmore Stadium. Grew up going to Death Valley. Just something I always was super passionate about. My most favorite Tiger memory that I have is the Duke game from this year. I don't think I've ever seen a crowd like that. The craziest crowd throughout the entire duration of the game, and that has to be my favorite. I decided to try out for the mascot because my dad was the mascot. And at first, I didn't really know that I wanted to be the mascot, but I can say now that I 100% would do it all over again. I'd be the mascot again.
My name is Martin Lowry. I graduated from Clemson in 1988 in mechanical engineering, and in 1992 with an MBA. To this day, I still have people that introduce me to a friend or something and say, yeah, he went to Clemson. He was the Clemson Tiger. I still get introduced as the Tiger to this day. We've been coming to Clemson games and coming up here for a long time.
He kind of pushed me. He's like, just go try out. Just go. Just try. See if you like it, and if you hate it, don't do it. So I went, we're trying out and everything, and I remember calling him back, and I remember telling him I didn't think I got it. I didn't think it was gonna be. And I remember getting a phone call 2 days later saying, hey, do you want to be the Tiger? I called him, and I remember telling him that, and he was just so excited and just so happy that we were going to be the first legacy mascots and get to continue that and be a part. I was going to get to be a part of something that made his Clemson experience.
We're a close group. There's a lot of ex-Tigers that we know and a lot that I know, and we all critique each other. We all talk about what we did. We try to encourage the current Tigers. Hey, you might want to do this. You might want to try this. I see Thomas's energy. He is very passionate. His advisor commented the other night that Thomas is a senior, and a lot of times seniors just kind of mail it in. They just kind of go through the motions at the end, but he has not. He continues to do a tremendous amount of games and appearances and representing the university well. I think seeing him run down the hill for the first time, in addition to seeing him do the push-ups for the first time, those are very special traditions that we have that not everybody has. He's represented our family very well. He's represented Clemson extremely well, and I couldn't be more proud of that. So I don't know that I could have scripted it any better.
In other words, he got what he wanted. He got his vision. I think over the course of my career, I have done more push-ups than you. And I definitely have more single game push-ups. This year's Appalachian State, you can go look it up.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
The most push-ups in a single game. Man.
Yeah, but I got 2,000 in my career.
I do not have 2,000 in my career. I do not have that. I got to storm the basketball court 3 times while I was here. I don't think you ever got to do that.
I did the entire football season by myself as the Tiger.
It still critiques me. I mean, even after I do football games, he still calls me and critiques me. And basketball games, you should get on the floor more. You need to have this and this skit. You need to be more energetic here and more energetic there, which is great. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be kind of pushing me to be a better and better mascot and, connect more and more people. Well, after graduation, I'm hoping that we're still here playing some super regionals or some regional baseball. There will still be things that'll bring me back, people, places, sporting events. I mean, that kind of stuff I think will always bring me back. Yeah, I mean, I hope the legacy that I leave is to show, Clemson is such a family place. While I have my dad, he showed me Clemson, and I hope I brought people together as a bridge. I hope that I made people smile, and that people that have nothing in common with each other found common ground through the Tiger and me, and maybe just having a laugh at me on the basketball court or the football stadium or wherever I am, maybe just having a laugh really opened your eyes to Clemson, and I really hope the legacy I left was somebody that brought people here.